What's going on, Island Hoppers? Welcome back, and today we are going to explore Orlando, Florida, which is actually, believe it or not, the most visited tourist destination in all of America. If this is your first time to Island Hopper TV, crush up the likes and subscribe to this channel. And the first spot we're going to show you around here is downtown. Downtown Orlando doesn't get a lot of recognition because there's so much to do with all the parks, Universal Studios, Disney World. But downtown Orlando has its own unique, funky scene. And right here is Lake Ecola. This is at the center of downtown Orlando. They've got a nice amphitheater down there, a park, walking area. It's a really good place for the cosmopolitan lifestyle, for the commercial and the banking financial area of Orlando. People who work there get to go down there and relax. It's a good place to just hang out, right? Then as you go into the city of Orlando, the downtown area, you've got restaurants, you've got some shopping, lots of history, a little bit of cafes, some stuff like that. It's not the most cosmopolitan downtown area you'll find in America, but it's very similar to many of the other downtown city centers you will find across the country. Moving outside of the downtown Orlando area, we will be taking you on to the next place. As we drive past Amway Center, which is where the Orlando Magic play. Now here we are coming up to International Drive. This here is where they have the convention center, and I believe this is the largest convention center in all of the country, rivaling just Atlanta and San Diego for the biggest environment for conventions. All right, now we'll let the real fun begin as we start to get into the Disney Springs area, which is part of the entire Disney World complex here. You can see Disney Springs is a good place to go get some food. They've got lots of entertainment down here, right there on the Swampy Marsh area right here. They've got a nice balloon that you can take up, plenty of restaurants. They got the Rainforest Cafe. I really like Disney Springs. It's a pretty good place to go do some shopping, take the kids, and relax without spending too much money, because at the end of the day, this is a free thing to do. And that includes things for adults and kids here, like this oyster bar here, which is not free, but the food in the environment is pretty good. The M&M store, you know how it is with that, with the kids. So one of everyone's favorite places to go in Disney World is going to be Animal Kingdom. This is where you'll find Pandora and lots of different animals. They do have safari tours that you can go on. I've made a full video on this channel highlighting the Pandora area and the animal safari. If you guys wanted to watch those, just search the channel for those. I'll try to put links also. But Animal Kingdom is definitely a really special place. I personally found Pandora's Avatar world to be very amazing. The Pandora world was just really cool, and hope you guys get to see this, that's for sure. And so we'll continue to show you guys around the rest of Disney World, and just so you guys know, there are a few parks included in the entire Disney World complex. That's going to include Animal Kingdom, which we just saw, Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, which we're going to take a look at in depth here in this video. And then you also have Epcot. Disney Springs is also considered part of the Disney World area, but there are some resorts that you can stay at. They're also considered part of Disney World. But there's the famous golf ball right there that everyone knows as Epcot. You just basically walk around the park here, around the lake, do some of the attractions at Epcot, but overall, pretty nice place. And then moving right along past Epcot, we come up into Hollywood Studios. I really like Hollywood Studios. I found that they had some pretty cool attractions like Star Wars. You can see Chewbacca walking around, the Jedi Knights, maybe even Darth Vader at times. But Hollywood Studios is pretty cool part of the Disney World experience. And we all know the Star Wars fans are going to love this attraction. I'll just show you guys around here and let the visuals do the talking. And now we'll head over to Magic Kingdom, where we have all the excitement, the castles, Mickey and Minnie, and you have all the other characters walking around the park like Goofy. And you have so many different rides that you can ride. You have the good food and the ambiance, the parade, which everyone loves. So Magic Kingdom is probably the best one in all of Disney World for the family, the adults, young and old. Everyone just seems to love Magic Kingdom. So when you come out here, don't forget to get the pass for this park. Oh yeah, and don't forget the Magic Carpet ride right there. Look at that. Anyway, moving right along here, now we're going back towards International Drive and going to show you guys around the other area away from the actual convention center. So there is more to International Drive than just the convention center, which we're showing you right here. They have this big Ferris wheel here at Icon Park. They also have the swing, which is one of the tallest in the world. The rides and stuff they're building here are some of the biggest in the world. Pirates Cove for adventure golf, food, entertainment right here at Icon Park. Really popular place to go for the family. And yes, it does light up very colorfully at night. Now we're heading over to the other side of town, again to Old Town. This place is a nice place to go at night or in the afternoon. It's going to be free, but they do have shopping and restaurants here that you can go to just do a leisurely stroll. Again, more of a free kind of thing to do around Old Town. This part of the area is also popular with tourists. Now headed over to the Marine Mammal Park known as SeaWorld, one of a few different SeaWorlds in America along with San Antonio and San Diego. So you can get lots of roller coaster action here and some rides, or you can just check out Shamu and some of the other marine mammals like the dolphin show, the manatees. They do have a rescue here where they do save animals and rehabilitate some other whales. So SeaWorld does a lot more good than people give it credit for, especially out here in Orlando. And I do like watching these shows like the Dolphin Show and Shamu. I think they're quite amazing to see what these trainers and these animals have been able to do together. Obviously, that is something that you may want to check out depending on what you like. And now we'll head over to Universal Studios. They do have two parks here. One is more of an adventure park and the other one is more into the theater side of Universal Studios and the brand. As you can see, they do have roller coasters. They still have the Harry Potter exhibit, which is actually really popular with people when they come out here. They also have a water park, which we'll be exploring after we check out the entertainment and adventure stuff to do around Universal Studios. They have the Kong ride at Islands of Adventure and so much to do there. Now heading out to Volcano Bay, which has the Krakatoa volcano. Now this water park is one of the best water parks you'll ever find. So I would say if you're here during summer, you're going to want to cool off from that hot, muggy weather and check out Volcano Bay, and you can see it's a pretty cool place to go. Whether you're actually riding some of the rides, doing some of the wave pool stuff, or just taking a stroll in the lazy river, but I would say at least get into the wave pool and experience the eruption of Krakatoa, or just walk around the whole Krakatoa volcano and see what they have to offer. Alright everyone, thanks for watching Island Hopper TV from Orlando, Florida. Hope you guys enjoy your trip and watch some of our other videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.